I'm still
Yeah,
cyc.
it holds a lot of bandwidth as well.
Yeah, and I'm still
Um,
cycling to green to red. So we'll try it. We'll see how it goes.
I've shifted
Um,
down to the bottom of the screen now, so it's out of the way. So
maybe
the
if we get a
activation is
second.
set.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, okay. No, I'm ready now. So
Okay. If I keep lagging and having troubles, maybe the next time we could try Discord. They have a new
yeah,
video tool, so that
I'm
might
just trying
work.
it. I'm getting feedback in my chat that they can't hear you. They can hear me, but they can't. For some reason, there's no desktop audio coming through. Why is that?
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to check it out.
Headset earphone done. Testing, testing. No, for some reason, there's no desktop audio. No, I had this problem yesterday as well.
Hey, Ratchet. I'm glad you like it. Hey. Watch no language there, Jams. No language, Jams. Thank you. That's why the Nightbot stops you. So don't find a way around it,
Oh, can
please.
you talk, please, Tiberius?
Yeah, I'll chat a bit. I got to
Okay,
give.
I think you're coming through now. I think we're both live. So, chat, can you, Alinia, can you give me some feedback? Can you hear, and Julio, can you hear Tiberius as well? Tiberian, sorry.
It's okay. No offense taken whatsoever. It's not my
Some
real
sort
name,
of
so
input.
she's kind of hard to get upset about a handle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, Ratchet. I'm dropping frames at his end.
Oh, good now. Okay, they can hear both of us. Both videos are running. So, if you're ready, as far as I'm concerned, we can start. You can try and adopt me, sir.
I didn't know.
Although I'm much older than you, so actually I should try and adopt you. But I think that's probably, as far as chess goes, not.
Okay, so let's start off. Let's start off with. I get. I don't know what I should get for winning this bet, but I'll bet I'm older than you.
Oh really? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to just go into Zoom a little bit and have a closer look at you on Zoom. You're willing to bet that you're older than me. I bet you are not.
Okay, so that you're not. That I'm not older than you.
No, I bet I'm a good 5 or 10 years older than you.
Okay, so you're giving me a handicap of 5 to 10 years. I'll take the 5 years.
Okay.
All right. So if I win, what do I get? I need something.
Um,
I mean, we're gonna probably randomly pick colors to start, so that's not a thing to win, right? How about I get one mouse? I get one mouse slip returned.
if you win, then I will give you a free subscription. I will gift you a subscription to my channel, and if I win, you gift me a subscription to yours.
I'll go with that. All right, I'm
Right?
I'm 60 years old.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
really.
Okay, shit, I was wrong. I was in the wrong direction.
Free
I'm
subscription.
52. You're 60.
Yes, sir.
Do you colour your hair?
No.
Okay.
No.
So
No.
This is me.
Ah, nice. I do need a haircut. I told my wife, I need a. She cuts my hair, especially with COVID. I do need a
How
haircut.
do you have hair like that when you're over 60, mate?
Sorry,
What's that about?
sorry. Just had my birthday June.
Yeah, my birthday's in June too. Somehow.
Nice,
There you go.
nice.
4th of June, mate.
Ah.
It's gone a bit crappy now because I showed you my bald patch.
Yep. No worries. June 4th. Okay, I'm June 10th. But all right. So
June the 4th.
tell my viewers, even though it's choppy and it's probably not the greatest. Like I said, we're gonna have to try Discord next time. How about you tell my viewers how you got started playing chess and how long ago and why you like streaming chess?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I started playing chess, really, I guess probably about the age of 5 or something. My grandfather taught me. So, been playing it pretty much all my life that I can remember. Having said that, I played it quite a lot as a child, really just casually. I was never in a club or anything. And played in the school. I played in the school chess club a little bit, and then for the company chess team a little bit. And then I went off to study, and chess kind of, got forgotten. I discovered girls, so I kind of forgot about chess for a long time. yeah, and then married, kids, growing up, and all that sort of stuff. So you're going to get ice cream. Can I have one, please? My girlfriend's going to go and get ice cream.
He's going to eat ice cream while he plays me. He has no fear of me whatsoever. Hey, thanks for the follow, Julio.
But yeah, so to cut a long story short, I didn't play for many, many years, and then I discovered that you could play it online. And then I played it for like 10 years from my mobile. But I'm never really getting any better, never really get anywhere, despite watching videos from John Bartholomew and Eric Rose and stuff like that. Never really got any better. And started to get really frustrated. Then I asked John Bartholomew, because on his Twitch or on his eChess profile, it said that he does coaching. So I thought, well, I'll ask him how much that costs. So when I found out how much he charges for coaching, I was like, well, if I only earn like 5% of that, then I don't need to live off that, right? So
yeah,
if he's earning that much coaching, what the hell must he be earning from Twitch? So I looked at Twitch, I'm like, oh my god, if you count these subscriptions going in, what actually that means, it's ridiculous. So I said, well, if only enough comes off it to finance my technology and stuff, then that's fine by me, so I'll try it. Got myself set up, it was easier than I thought. I used to be in IT, so it was quite easy, and then it's a hell of a lot more fun playing chess when you've got a community supporting you and you're chatting with people.
Yes.
You know, you're watching other streamers and they're coming onto your channel and you're having a laugh. It's so much more fun than just playing chess on your own, really. And that's it. How about you?
I've been playing since 8 years old. With my father taught me, and he was pretty good. And he used to kick my butt all the time, kick my brother's butt all the time, and then as the years went on, I just wanted to get better, and I got tired of getting beaten. And so about 16 was the first time I played in a chess tournament, over the board, of course. And I've been playing ever since. My dad passed away, and I still tell people on stream all the time, one of the reasons I love chess, and I love that you should keep score. I teach class. I teach homeschool students. And so we have class twice, 2 semesters a year. And one of the very first things every student learns in my class is how to keep score. Because online, of course, it keeps score for you. I mean, Lichess has every game you've ever played on Lichess. It's ridiculous, right? But in real life, over the board, you got to write the moves down yourself. So they learn how to do that immediately. And they get a score book. And their first serious games, definitely their first tournament games, are all scored, right? They have the score. And I can go back and look at games I played against my dad because of the score sheets. And it's just, I feel like he's there because, I can go over the exact moves he made and I made against him. And it's like, for me, it's a great way to stay close and keep those memories. So, yeah.
Oh, I wish I'd done that with my grandfather. That would have been brilliant. Yeah. I need one of those. Actually, as if you lose, you could send me a scorebook.
There you go. There you go. They are so cheap. You should be able to just buy one. Yeah. It'll be cheaper for me to send you money and let you buy one. It's a lot cheaper than the subscription you're going to give me.
Or I could just take an empty notebook.
Yes.
Draw a few lines on it, and Bob's your uncle. Yeah.
Yes, you don't even need to draw lines on it. You could just take a notebook because get one with lines on it. Like I have a little notepad, right? Just take one of those and yeah, you could write down your moves. But yeah, so that's one I started, and I played online just on my phone a little bit, but not just with friends every once in a while. And then COVID came. And so one of my students suggested that I start streaming. And I said, okay, but what am I going to stream? He goes, you should stream teaching chess. I said, okay.
Yeah.
And so that's all I try to do. In fact, playing you an adoption match is kind of like off the mainstream of what I do.
Right.
But it's a fun thing. And I really like your idea of...
So this is completely new. I've never streamed with somebody else either yet. So this is 2 firsts for me.
Oh, awesome. I get to be the first. Awesome.
You're the first. I'm losing my dual streaming virginity today.
Oh, there you go. Well, we could, and I really like what you said about analyzing the games later, because that's how you can learn even from something like this. Although the faster the game, the less we'll learn, but it's useful.
Yeah.
So yeah, we should.
I'm looking forward to playing. I'm also looking forward to going through them afterwards and seeing what I should have done better. I hope I'm on form today.
Okay.
I don't make too many completely stupid blunders. My special, I actually can play really good chess.
Yeah, I see that.
I still do beginner blunders. I still do one move stupid blunders.
Well, I'm going to have to hope for those because you can't even draw. If you get a draw, you aren't adopted. So that's tough. So I'm looking at your rapid is 1826. That's legit. That's not bad, right? And then your blitz is 1627, and thank goodness we're doing blitz. Yeah, we in fact I should do faster as I can because I need a handicap. I need an edge.
Don't worry, you can completely tilt me if you berserk every game.
There you go.
Like, this guy's got half the time I've got, and he's still beating me. That drives me mad.
Yeah, I don't think you could do that in a straight up match or game. You can do that in an arena tournament if they turn it on. I always turn that off for my students because it's. I found out, and I researched it a little bit. Didn't take too much, but when I run a tournament, if I allow berserk, it favors the strongest players. So because the strongest players will berserk, they'll win, right? A lot more games against weaker opponents, and they'll berserk and get double the points, and it just makes it harder for the weakest players to have its chance, right? So to have the best chance for the weakest players, I turn off berserk and I turn off arena streaks, because that way, right? They have a chance. They have at least they have a straight up chance. Berserking. Ratchet says berserking is fun.
Does one of us just challenge the other and then we just carry on doing
Yep, we could. I could challenge you. I'll challenge you to a. We said 5+3, was it?
5+3. That's right.
And do you want rated or unrated?
I'm not going to lose any rating points against you, am I? So if I can win some, that would be lovely.
Well, I really don't care. I really don't care, and I don't really consider these rating points meaning anything, because it's online. It's right. So I don't worry too much. Hey, Sudakus, thank you for the subscription. 6 months. How you doing, my friend? ¿Cómo estás? That's how Sudaku says hello.
Just a little aside. I have a bet on with Linear Thorpe, with the Canadian streamer. I don't know whether you know him. He's the guy with the big red bushy beard. Yeah, looks like a lumberjack. And we kind of had a bet who gets to 400 followers first. And if he got there first, I had to get him a lumberjack shirt thing to wear on the screen.
Oh, okay.
And if I got there first, I can't remember what he had to do, but what we've agreed on now is that if I get there first, he has to shave off just the moustache bit of his beard.
Oh no!
So it looks like an Amish beard, right?
Okay. and you just have to wear a lumberjack shirt.
His wife scolded him for just the idea of the bet about his beard. So.
Oh wow! He better win then, huh?
Gotta win that. I'm getting close to 331 now or so.
Oh, okay.
Should win that. Anyway. Should we get started? Because I really do have to keep this to
1 hour, right. Yeah, so we'll keep it to 1 hour. Guys, I'm sorry about the frames dropping. Next time we're going to try Discord, and hopefully it won't drop frames. I've gotten Zoom to work where if I don't show both of our pictures on Zoom, it works. But if I don't show my picture on Zoom, then Anglo can't have this on his, he won't be able to see me on his stream. All right, Anglo, so...
It's only working for me because nobody else is in my network at the moment, so...
All right. Yeah, it's working for you. It's not working for me.
Well, that would be it.
Yeah, I do share my network with my family, so... All right, let's play. Here comes the challenge. We'll see how we do. And this is tough. I did watch Eric Rosen played the Botez sisters and in an adoption match, and he lost the very first game. And so it was done like immediately, and then he had to turn around and do another one at another time to try to do it again. Yeah, he failed. He failed the very first time. Let me just move this clock
Okay.
up.
You're already 3-0. I didn't realize we played 3 times already. You're already 3-0 up. But
I did not realize that either. I totally did not realize that.
I must have played you in some sort of arenas or something then, maybe.
All right, yeah, I think we did in one of your tournaments.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
This is nervy for me because I can't afford to lose even one game,
Nope.
and I can't allow you to draw. This is very nervy, very nerve-wracking.
So I'm pulling up already, mate.
Ah, yeah. Oh, and that's another thing. I usually don't talk to my opponents when I'm playing, so this will be different.
Should we turn off the sound?
Nah. Let's try it first. Let's try it first.
Alrighty.
Yeah, Ratchet's gonna go watch your stream because I'm so choppy. I don't blame you at all, Ratchet. But next time we'll try something different, and hopefully I won't drop frames. Dropping too many frames. Donating pawns to the cause.
I'm already happy. I'm happy to accept pawns.
Yeah, you should. You should. Free candy.
You could pay me in dollars or pawns.
Giving you free candy, you should be happy with that. That's nothing to be ashamed of or unhappy about. All right, we're gonna.
Okay. I do tend to quite often avoid castling too early. Wait and see where my opponent's castled, and then attack. Right, I know where the king's is now. I can attack that side.
Oh, okay. That works.
I've ended up with lots of games. Actually, surprisingly enough, against stronger players, you learn as a beginner, right? You learn get your king castle within the first 10 moves. And I always find if you play a really strong player, as soon as you castle, the attack comes in on that side.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's like oh, right, he knows where my king is now, so.
Especially if they're looking for a quick win for whatever reason, like they went berserk. And don't rush. Take your time.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
Take your time now. Think it through.
Yeah.
The more time, the better.
I think.
I've gifted you a pawn. You should gift me back something.
Is that how this works?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that lesson 2 in your chess course?
No, yeah, that's right.
Give them something back.
Yes, we should write a chess course where it includes the gift, the gifting of pieces and pawns and time.
I like that one. So, young man.
I'm giving away gifts in the opening already, so I have to find ways to get back an advantage, especially when I can't even let you draw. This is so, like I said, it's pressure filled.
Have you? This is the first time streaming.
I've done one adoption match before this with my older brother. And although I adopted him, he will not call me daddy. I'm kind of disappointed, because I thought he would. I thought
that's part of it, right? So
yeah, I thought we had an agreement.
Call him daddy.
Yeah, I thought we had a clear agreement that he would call me daddy if I adopted him, and he's not. He's not calling me daddy, so I'm kind of disappointed. Yeah, so I was telling you a story that Eric Rosen did an adoption match with the Botezes, and they ended up really good because they won the very first game, and it just ruined his chances. So now I got to see if I can find a way to.
I'm just going to try and draw this one.
Yeah, if you could draw this one, you're already you're settled, right? I mean, you're good to go. It'll be the shortest adoption match yet. It's that first game to me is the most pressure filled for me because I feel like I've gotta win that first game because otherwise it's over, right? I mean, and then once you win the first one, then you might start getting some confidence. But sometimes it's hard to gain the confidence even that you need.
Off that X-ray. So.
Always like when you give me ideas. Good idea. Oh.
Come on, you've got your nice centralized rooks there, very nicely. Rooks like open files, so you've got the only two files which are open for you. You've got your rooks on, so.
Yeah. Semi-open files. True.
Who taught you that then? Was that something you learned?
I learned that later. My dad didn't teach me that. He just made me play two openings, and we would just play a lot. I didn't really give advice. I would have loved it if he did, but he really didn't give too much in the way of advice. You want to trade.
Yep.
Now, normally being
I'm
the...
a pawn up. If I trade all the way down, it'll be a king and a pawn against a king.
This is true. And I might be able to still win, but then I'm banking on you making mistakes in the end game.
I'm down to 1 minute, so I've got to speed up a bit. Put my ideas up a little bit.
No, take your time. I think you should really take your time. I think you can. I think you should feel comfortable slowing down the game and taking time. Absolutely no reason to rush. We're all friends here. Am I selling you at all or going slow? Probably not. I will say when I played with my brother, I did not talk to him at all.
It's probably a better idea. But you're not trash talking me though, so.
No, I don't like trash talk. I am
like playing a hustler on the streets of New York or something.
Yeah, I'm a very not. I do not like trash talk at all. I don't think anybody should be doing it, but.
It can be. I think it can be quite amusing.
It can be amusing. I'll agree with that. I just don't. I just personally, it bothers me. Think of it as not good form in general. Ah, that's a nice move. I did not anticipate that move whatsoever. And where do I want to go? I don't know why I missed that move altogether, but I did. Kind of like here.
9 seconds left. Ah!
Do you?
Ah! I just realised that's what I tend to do. I kind of get into Zen mode and stop watching the clock. And this is why it's very not good for me playing Blitz.
Is it? We're gonna keep hoping that stays that way then.
I've sworn many a time on stream live, I'm never going to play Blitz ever again. I hate it.
Fair enough. And here you are playing it.
Yep, all fool me.
And where is she going? Oh, okay, that
Hey,
does.
Ratchet's written in the chat, Tybers may even be lost here.
Oh, type. Hey, Ratchet. Ratchet, no helping. My goodness, Ratchet, you helping? You can't be helping, Ratchet. That's just not right.
I think he may actually be right.
Yeah, he might be right though. That's a depressing thought.
This will be the shortest adoption match in history.
Like I said, yeah, I think it might be. Oh gosh. Okay. Well. Yeah, that's just not good.
If you win now, I will be impressed, and it will be my time.
Yes.
Because I can't organise my time properly.
Well, yeah, I don't see you losing
No
this.
excuse now.
This is great. I can't see you losing this. I think this adoption match is already over. I don't see how to not lose this. For you not to win or draw at least. At least draw. How do you not draw this?
I don't know.
You got to win this, right? You've got to win this. Now I'm trying to draw, and you're back up on time. I think we just have. I'm going to resign.
Yeah!
Wow, that's the shortest adoption match ever. Yeah, I blundered. Blundered. Oh my goodness.
I can't believe that.
No adoption match there, and you gained points.
I can't believe it. I really did not expect that.
Me either.
Don't mess with my English. Don't mess with my English.
Well, I'm gonna have to definitely try to do another. I'm gonna do exactly what Eric Rosen did. Right? I mean, he lost his first match against. Oh yeah, I should give you a good games. He lost his first adoption match, the first game, against the Botez sisters. So now I'm gonna have to go and actually focus and try to beat you next time. Oh my goodness.
I did not expect that at all.
That was very good.
Yes, indeed, a rematch. Okay.
Yeah, let's play another game at
I'm
least.
going to try and adopt you now.
Oh, there you go. I like it. Why not? Let's go for that. Let's go for you adopting me now. I'm liking this idea. Let's go for you adopting me.
You could have gone into this attachment for me.
Oh, I could have, couldn't I? I'm sorry. Maybe next time?
Next time, huh?
Would that be okay?
Oh, I can accept that.
See, now you have no pressure, right?
No, I've already won.
Right? Yeah, so pressure's off for you. Now you can just relax. Now you can relax. So now you got to try to adopt me. I like that. I like that change of pace.
Okay, this is fun. pawns are coming through the middle. The king is staying.
Well, I'm not sure what you...
I'm going to turn this into a king of the hill, I think.
All right. Well, I'll wait and see. I'll just wait and watch and see what you do, because you beat me last game.
Yeah, but I'm so tilted by winning.
Yes. Yes. I have to see if I can play a whole lot better, because my gosh, I already lost the.
I don't think I've ever been that tilted by losing a game.
Well, it's because Ratchet told you that he thought I already had lost, which just gave you all the confidence you needed.
That's right.
Yeah, it's his fault. It's Ratchet's fault.
It's definitely Ratchet's fault.
I agree.
He's laughing in my chat anyway, so.
Yeah, he should be laughing. He should be.
He clearly doesn't really
Believe it.
You know. Well, I think he believes it. It probably doesn't bother him.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. I'm sure it doesn't.
He's kind of cheeky, Ratchet, you know, for a young guy.
Yeah, he's funny.
He went into a game with me. I mean, he beats me mostly, right? But he went into a game with me, and I managed to convince him to. I can't remember what it was. Like, I convinced you to berserk on me, didn't I, Ratchet? And you lost badly.
Oh, there you go.
It doesn't happen very often, but it doesn't happen very often. I'll grant you. So this pesky knight here is a bit of a pain in the proverbials, isn't it?
Possibility.
So what how did you get 5 up?
5 what?
Pawns. You've stolen all my pawns. Where the fuck are my where the hell are my pawns gone?
I don't know.
You're just eating them.
I mean, I have to make up for losing the first game in the adoption match. I didn't even survive the first game. You know, actually, I should have had white the first game, although I'm the one who did the challenge.
Okay.
Right? I should have had white. Should have been part of the factoring in on this. That's why I'm in trouble. That's why I lost that.
Yeah. Okay. So.
No, that doesn't work. Okay. So this first.
Ratchet's getting very cheeky here.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Cheeky old Ratchet. I don't like that move so much, if I'm perfectly honest.
You are free to be honest. All I'm trying to do is win.
Yeah.
Because, I lost the first game.
You're doing it actually quite well as well, so.
Well, I have to make up for it. See, so when we do our rematch on the adoption, I'm going to ask for white to start the game at least.
Okay.
That's what I should have used my age bet instead of getting a subscription. I should have had white the first game. That first game is so critical.
I couldn't save that. You're eating me up here.
Again, that's my goal.
You're a piece and 4 pawns, don't you? I'm a piece and 4 pawns.
That is one of my major goals, is to...
It's a war of attrition, isn't it? That's what you're doing.
We're just trying to find ways to make your life miserable.
I can't really afford to exchange anything. Or can I?
And thinking about that last game, when I was so far ahead on time, I should have found a way to stay ahead on time. And not, I should have, not stay ahead, but I should have used my time more wisely, I should say. Thinking that's what I really should have done. Let's see.
Don't hurt me.
Why not? Now you asking me not to hurt you after you beat me in the first game already?
I'm feeling so good after that, though. You know, you don't want to destroy that feeling of me feeling good now, do you?
That's true. That's true. You were pumped. You were very excited. I don't feel bad losing when somebody gets that excited about winning. I do want a rematch, though. At some point. Okay, now I feel like I'm forced.
I'm kind of starting to feel a little bit pressurized by these pawns here.
Pressurized by the pawns.
Oh, thank you. Got an ice cream.
Okay, now I'm jealous.
She's my girlfriend. You can't have her.
Yeah, I just want the ice cream. I got a wife. Keep the girlfriend. Give me the ice cream.
Does your wife bring you ice cream while you're streaming?
No, she won't even let me have ice cream in this room. So definitely no ice cream while I'm streaming. Ah, this way. Okay, free candy. See, now that's the way to start. That's the way to start. All right.
I got distracted by the ice cream. That's not fair.
That's the way to start. Yeah, she should have brought you the ice cream earlier. All right, let's see your English again.
Do you want to see my English again? Okay.
No, why not?
You know not to mess with my English, don't you?
Nice music, Sudakus.
Don't miss my English.
I'm coming for it. I'm coming for it.
I only started playing English opening because I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I'm English and there's an opening called the English. I'll play that.
Oh, I thought it was Chess Wizard coming on stream playing that music.
I'm totally distracted by my ice cream. It's delicious. It's salted caramel flavour.
Oh, okay. Ah, let's see. What do we want? Yep, I'm gonna actually have to think.
I do apologise.
You should. I was hoping for a nice, relaxing day, no thinking, and now you're making me think when I play. It's very impolite of you.
That's the delayed. The delayed. What's it called?
Have no idea. Sorry.
Yeah, that's according to the engines. The best response to the English is to copy it.
Ah. Should I try that next time?
To have your knight on c6 and the pawn on c5 is a bit defensive in English.
Okay. Well, again, I have one of my students is playing the English right now, so I've looked at it very little bit just to make sure it was legit for him, and I liked what it did for him, but I haven't spent any other time with it, trying to figure it out.
Right. Well, one of the reasons my theory with chess is you don't have to learn thousands of openings. All you really need to do is have a couple of openings for both colours, which you're well prepared for, and you prepare for the moves that your opponent is most likely to make at your level.
Sure.
So I don't look what grandmasters do. I'm not interested. I'm not a grandmaster. I never will be.
Right.
So I look at what are the statistics on people of sort of 15 to 20, 1500 to 2000. What are their most frequent moves? And I prepare for those. So the most frequent moves, of course, is d4, e4. So I prepare for those, right? The other way around, I do things that are not so common. English opening is not that common. It's the fourth most common opening. So I'm like, okay, I do things that my opponent was not expecting.
Right.
While at the same time being very well prepared for the statistically most likely things that they're going to do.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
I like your theory.
It's been alright so far.
Yeah, but
So,
you want to get,
going?
but you said you're not as strong as you'd like to be.
No. Unfortunately, my end game is absolutely boring.
Ah, well, you should definitely be working on your end game. It's one of the first things I teach my students is they learn basic end games before they even learn middle game, openings, tactics. We start with basic end games. I would highly recommend you start with.
Yeah, but Mr. Abra also recommends that as well. My point was I'm not actually getting into the end games. I'm being beaten
Yes.
before I get to the end game.
Yes, but that's because of blunders, right?
Right.
So if you just cut down on giving away free candy, you cut down on blunders like I did the first game, you'll get to a lot more end games. In fact, when you start getting to end games, then you know you're playing solid chess. You don't have to be playing great chess, but when you're playing people around your level, right? Because you're not playing grandmasters like you said, you should be getting to end games on a regular basis. What's the score today, King, or what's the score forever? The match is already over. Yeah, I've already blown it. Oh, and I didn't even have a scoreboard. I did that when I did my brother. I put up a scoreboard so we could track how many games I had won. So I need to reinstate the scoreboard, and I think that'll help me get more serious about it all. Wowzers. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your game right now. This is looking odd to me for you. Yeah, I keep thinking I should have something here. Don't worry.
Don't think too much.
Oh, now you're doing me to me. I like it. Yeah, don't think too much. Yeah, you don't need to think.
No. Just put it out those moves.
No, I got a good feeling about this. I just don't know how to exactly carry on. But I got ideas.
I'm sure you have.
All right, we're going to try this. This is the thing, in 5 minutes you don't have a lot of time to find great moves. Yeah, Ratchet says when you don't blunder, you're actually quite strong.
Praise indeed for Ratchet.
Yeah, he says that he's not surprised you didn't get adopted. I knew it was going to be a tough call because I have played you and I've seen you play, and I know you do play well. And even if we counted the 3 games I had beaten you before we played, I would have still not adopted you because you won that first game.
So this is actually very tricky.
Yeah, this whole position is tricky. I like it. I like it that you can't castle. I like my pieces are very. I feel like my pieces are being very active.
You've got a beautiful double attack on that F2 pawn, haven't you?
Yeah, I feel like everything is kind of good.
I can't move anything without that being taken, as far as I can see.
Yeah, I mean you could play like knight to c2 to attack my bishop.
Yeah, great. And then I kiss my king goodbye. God, have I got any way of stopping this? Is more the question.
See, this was more like the type of games I was hoping to have out of you, not that first dominating win you did, where I didn't even have a chance after that. It was pitiful. Now this is interesting. Questions about how to carry forth here.
Yeah, you've got the free knight.
I've got a lot of free stuff.
Yeah.
I've
You
got.
were so generous to me in the first game. I thought, yeah.
I'd seen, and that's the kind of niceness I was looking for out of you the whole way. That's what I was hoping for. That kind type of person that I heard you were.
So this is still looking. Are you going to checkmate me with a bishop and
No,
That would be
no, I don't see that happening.
that would just be mean.
Hey, Jerpuff. Yeah, I need to try to adopt you, Jerpuff, because I didn't adopt Anglo-Saxon. He won the very first game. But I am telling everybody who will listen, Eric Rosen did the exact same thing.
Oh, we've got 7 seconds left.
Eric Rosen did this. Oh, you do? Eric Rosen did the exact same thing when he was trying to adopt the Botez sisters. He lost the very first game, and then he had to come back, and they did another match, and he ended up winning that one. But the very first time he tried to adopt them, he failed. He failed the very first time. So I don't feel too bad that I failed, because I'm putting myself in the same.
Oh no, time.
I'm putting myself in the same pool as Eric Rosen.
I hate it when I lose on time. I don't mind losing. I hate it when I lose on time for non-blunders. If I lose because somebody's just played better than me, I love that. But if I
Don't like losing on time, he says.
should never lose because of. But what did I do here?
Whatever you like.
No, I put the wrong pawn out. I was playing white. I've just played in English with black, but with the F pawn.
Ah, there you go.
Okay, I've got to take it now.
That sounds like a challenge, Ratchet? But yeah, I mean, Ratchet, the whole idea of adoption is usually one player is higher rated by far than the other player. So yeah, I mean, why would I think I can adopt you? You're almost the same rating as me. Right? Yeah. Or are you just trying to get a match? I think Ratchet's just trying to bait me into a match. That's because I'm better than you at those, Ratchet. That's why my rating's higher.
Yeah. You have to remember your prep. Yeah, yes. Well, he's telling me that I should remember my prep. This wasn't prep at all. This was just me.
Yeah, he's all about prepping his openings. He's very, very good at his openings. Ratchet has his tricks and traps, and he's very well prepped at his openings. I've got to give him a lot of credit there.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And my job in an adoption should be to get you out of prep as fast as possible, so that.
Don't worry, I put myself out of prep in my first move.
Yeah, because you missed.
I moved the wrong ball.
Well, I need that edge, though. I mean, that's a big.
I don't need you putting me out of prep. I'm quite happy to do that myself.
I hear you.
I don't know how to get my king out of the middle here now. Oh no. Okay, for my next game, I'm going to really concentrate. We've got 10 more minutes, so presumably this might be the
Yeah, we have 10 minutes, so maybe we could get another one in, maybe.
I'm liking this less and less. I liked it. I didn't like it much to begin with.
I like that. I like that statement. That's good. That's excellent. I like this less and less, and I didn't like it to begin with. Very good.
If I could give anyone a bit of advice, it would be don't open with F5 as black. In fact, that's the forget about it pawn. Don't move that pawn if you can.
That is the forget about it pawn. I've heard that said.
So, okay. So now I have a cunning plan.
Ooh, cunning plans are always fun. I think you should definitely go with a cunning plan. That's cunning.
Not that cunning, really. That's. Oh. Oh. Was that really necessary, sir?
Yes.
Okay, but I do like this pawn on E6.
Me too.
That's my best defender, that is.
I like that pawn. I'm liking that pawn. I will say that pawn has some serious potential.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm. How does one do this? Carefully would be a phrase, but
No, you've won it, so just a bit of fun. I would in your position, Just a little bit of fun.
interessante.
Your knight's a little bit restricted in where you can go to. I hate knights.
Do you?
I like having it myself, but I hate my opponent having knights.
Fair enough.
They're just too unpredictable for me.
No, I don't like that. Ooh.
Ah! Miscalculated that one.
I didn't know I was getting extra candy. I knew I had a little bit of candy coming, but
You could come back down there. Oh, that's annoying.
I did not anticipate the extra candy.
Yeah. I'm the candy man.
That would. Oh, okay. So if I adopt you next time, I'll call you the Candy Man, and you could call me Daddy. Hmm.
See, I mean, if this was rapid, I would have had time to think about that, and I wouldn't have blitzed that move out so fast.
Oh, that last move?
Yeah, you can tell. I get excuses out. This is the stage I start to get my excuses out.
Well, why not? You should deserve to be able to get an excuse out here and there. Wow, you know, it's annoying because I feel like this should be easy to find a win, but it's like not clear.
Hey, Anna 10, welcome to the stream.
This actually is more annoying than I was hoping it would be.
Yeah, that's been my intent. It's been damage limitation since move 2 from my side.
Ah,
If that 4 could work with your pesky king, that would have been your king and your rook. That would have been even nicer. So, as far as I can see, there's only one thing I can do here. So there's no point waiting around to do it. So,
I definitely won't argue with you. Yeah, you got to, oh, you don't have any squares.
Okay, I'm going to resign that.
Yeah, we only have 4 minutes before you have to leave, so we'll have to stop. But I feel a little better, but I still didn't adopt you. 3-1 is not an adoption. It has to be 10-0.
It's not. No. so although but I would like to carry on actually, but not today.
Yes. Oh, definitely not today. I know you have an appointment.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to stop my video for Zoom. We'll still talk, but I'm hoping that it'll actually allow me to now fix. Let's see if I can get at least it to stop dropping frames before you leave.
Yeah, there was a little bit of technical stuff at the end. I'll tell you what I'd really like, if that's okay with you. I don't think we need to go through that last game that much because it really was my first move.
Agreed.
I do that sometimes. I'm playing black and I make the move I normally would if I played white.
Oh, interesting.
Why did I do that? I'm playing black, not white. Why did you do that?
Right.
So that was just simply a lack of concentration. But I would like to go through the others because.
Yeah, we have a few games we can go over. One of them, that first one I know, I blundered a couple of times, giving away pawns, and I did not notice that you played the English. I didn't research you too much. I also feel like that's what Eric Rosen said about the Botez sisters. They said, "Well, did you prepare? We prepared," and he says, "Nah, I didn't prepare at all." And I was going to look over your games and decide, how I want to play. And I said, I don't have time. I got work. I'll just join up. So yeah, I forgot to. I didn't forget. I just didn't do it. But now you've. I'm gonna have to go look at your games and decide how to play against your beloved English.
Don't look at too many. Honestly, my trouble is I lose far too many games. With blunders. I lose less game with blunders when I'm playing rapid because I've got a bit more time to think about it.
Yes, that's all of us.
So my two rules are don't play blitz. If you do play blitz, don't play it without an increment. So
very good.
And if you're playing rapid with an increment, which is a 10+5 rapid is my favourite time control, don't do it when you're really tired.
Yes.
Or if you do, don't do it rated.
Yes. Yes, no, all very good advice. I try to tell streamers, never, like Jerpuff, I say, you got to have an increment. I mean, you're trying to talk and explain what you're doing, you're dealing with chat. If you don't have an increment, you're lost. And this way, if you find you're like down to 30 seconds, you can go, hey, chat, hold on. I got to try to see if I can win this game. And you didn't lose the game because of time. But when you have a 0 increment, for me, if I'm down below 30 seconds, I've lost because either I mate you in 30 seconds or I'll start blundering.
Right.
Totally agree. And the slower time, you should blunder less, right? And the stronger players see things faster. They're used to the patterns more. So even at the fast time controls, people like Hikaru Nakamura doesn't blunder at all.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
I watched him doing puzzles one day, and he was quicker than my brain could even perceive where the pieces are on the board.
Yes.
Right? It was like popping up. The position was popping up, and he was like, "Okay, that."
Yep. Now, do you know how he's doing that?
He's already solved it.
Now, he didn't really solve those.
Yeah, it's pattern recognition.
It's he remembered the whole puzzle.
Right.
Yeah, he actually has like ridiculous photogenic type memory where he sees he goes, oh, that's this puzzle, and he just knows the right move to go with that puzzle. And so he's moving faster than, like you said, we can even go, wait, what's the problem that we're trying to solve? Where's the pieces at? And he's already solved it because he's like, no, I know that puzzle. Oh, I know this. I know this. I know that. And you know he does because if he makes a mistake or if he hesitates, he goes, wait, I can't remember. He's not saying I don't know how to solve it. He literally says, I can't remember. Oh, yeah, it's this move. So he's not doing it based off of solving them, at least not the first 20, 30, 40 of them. He's doing it off of memory.
which is crazy. I haven't got that kind of memory.
No.
I can't rely on that. I have to understand. It's why I can't learn loads of openings either, because I can't remember the sequence.
Right. All the lines.
I've got to understand. So I finally got to that stage with the black openings and the Stafford a bit. I understand why it works and how to work it. And I sometimes end up using Stafford Gambit kind of situations where it's not actually a Stafford Gambit. My opponent's done a few moves and allowed me to do the same kind of attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes.
Once you've understood the reasons behind the moves, then you don't need to learn it by rote.
Correct.
Which is good for me, because I haven't got that kind of memory.
Right. I don't either. I totally agree, and that's why I try to do the same thing. I try to do it by I teach all the time my students the principles of the opening, understand the concepts behind the opening. And then if you want to try to study and learn some of the moves, or like Ratchet might agree, if you can learn some of the tricks and traps, especially early tricks and traps, where you might be able to win the game easily, quickly, then yeah, do those. But
Right.
yeah, no.
But if you understand why the tricks and traps work as well,
Yes.
then you can avoid them in other openings as well. So
Exactly.
anyway, I really appreciate the chance to play you today.
It was fun.
Extremely happy not to have been adopted.
Yes. Yes, right away. No, there's no what do you call it? Suspense for the next day that we get together. So we're gonna have to. I'll have to try harder next
I'll
time.
be in touch with you. I'm busy this evening and tomorrow morning, but tomorrow afternoon I should be able to get back online. So I'll get in touch and we'll find an appointment for the resumption.
Okay, sounds good. Hey, have a great day.
Okay. Thank you very much indeed. Take care. You have a good day and a good weekend as well.
You too. Bye bye.
All the best. Bye-bye.
So that was Anglosachsen. Yes, he was our guest today. We tried to do an adoption match, and as you guys saw, I failed miserably. But that's okay. I didn't mind. He was very excited about winning that first game, and I just did a lousy job in that first game. I could just call it a match, yeah, but it wasn't. Yeah, if it was a match, I won 3-1. That could make me feel better, I guess. Yeah. Oh, somebody's challenged me. Nick. I don't even know who Nick is. Who's Nick? 19. Challenged me to a 10+5. I have no idea who Nick is. Is Nick out there? Is Nick somebody that I don't know? Is Ratchet got a new name? Oh, he's a view on Anglo stream, 10+5. I'd rather play something a little faster because I've got to go to work in a half an hour. But you know what? I'll accept it because he's nice enough to ask. But yeah, 10+5 is going to be hard for me just because I don't have 10 minutes. I probably don't have 10 minutes. You're the man. Thank you for reminding me. You are the man. So I've been playing with this. I have a couple of different openings I'm trying to learn. And so I gotta try out these other openings that I'm trying to learn. Don't know exactly how I'm supposed to play them. I haven't studied them enough yet. But so I've got to work on them. Got to work on them and see if I can learn how to play them correctly. I think the basic of this one is just like develop super fast. I think. In which case I feel like I'm getting there. So as far as developing super fast, that is. Yeah, I haven't looked it up yet, so I don't know. Oh, I can put on my music now. I turned off the music also just because I wasn't sure what's going to happen. So, hey, Anglosachsen rated with his viewers, and I'm playing one of his viewers, so that should be good, right? I mean, I think that works out. Seems to work out. Don't know what I want to do. Oh, raid, yes, thank you. Anglosachsen, if you guys didn't notice, we just played with him. Check out his stream if you didn't already when mine was falling apart and being choppy. And I don't think I spelled that right. No, I did not. Let me try that again. And this is why you need an increment, guys, because because while you're playing, while you're trying to stream, it is like impossible to also work with chat, do your all these things. Hey, Manolia, thank you for the follow. It's almost impossible to do all these things and play at anywhere near a decent level. Just like, it's just not good. All right, I don't know what, again, I don't know this. I haven't studied this yet. I've only know like the first 2 moves, 3 moves. But I know it's in the system I'll be teaching to my students to play this year. We have a new semester starting. And so my in-person, over-the-board students, I'm looking at using some of these for them. So, you know, I don't know if this is any good, but I think we're going to try it. Have no idea. Queen e2 and rook to d1. All right, I'll keep that in mind. I will definitely keep that in mind because I don't know either. Like I said, I don't know the opening. Hey, thank you for the follow, Arna. Arna10. Thank you. Yeah, I think one of the fun parts is trying to get, trying to understand the, what would you call it, the, all the different names that people use. So this is interesting. It's bad because I'm getting overworked pretty quickly. I feel like my pieces are getting overworked trying to find good moves. Just hard to find, right? I mean, I'm thinking I have to move here, but I don't like it overall. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so streaming and playing is hard all the time. Oh, never easy. Yeah, I think he had easily better, but I'm not going to complain because I think it benefits me if I can try to survive right now. I'm just trying to survive, they say. Just trying to survive. Oh, here, huh? Says why not? I don't blame him. I need to get out of Dodge. My pieces are poorly organized. Very poorly organized. Oh, are you? Thanks. Ah, 1 minute, 3 minutes? Yeah, well, you're the wild man. We know that already. Alright, so I can't go here because then the bishop comes here and it ruins my day. That just ruins my day. But I do need to find a way to protect this. So that's not good. Because there's not many ways to protect that. That's a mate threat and, you know, this would be the logical way, but I can't get away with that. That's a nice move. He's just destroying me here. I'm just getting destroyed left and right. All right, so we're going to have to go with this move. It's the only move. You know, sometimes life becomes easy because you have no choice. It's the only move. It's the only move, so unfortunately. My opponent's playing very well, much higher than his rating. Or I'm just playing lousy. Yeah, you know I don't want move suggestions. That's unfair. That'd be 2 against 1, and it's a rated game. All right, so my opponent's making life miserable for me, as we could expect. As we could have expected. This is an interesting game, I guess. I find most games, though, to be interesting. I find very few games to not be interesting. I don't know why that is for me, I just do. Yeah, I'm surprised he's only 1675 actually. He's playing very well. Alright, I need to take my time and see if I can find anything here worthwhile. I'm not sure about that move actually. I don't know what that move was for. I like the idea of getting my P. Oh, he's trying this again. Man, he's like so sneaky with this. He really likes these. This is not. He likes that. Okay, so that makes me just want to do that. But yeah, he's looking for another. So what he's looking for, which I appreciate more than I can tell you, is he's looking for alignment issues, and he keeps finding possible alignment issues, and I love it because that's what I teach too. I love teaching alignment, and alignment is one of the best tactical things to search for. And he's found this one, he was looking for this one, he's found, look at all these alignments that he's finding on and on. So I'm impressed. He's using the alignment, which again is one of the things I teach the most for my students to use. I think it's an early, remember in our, let's bring up my set of principles. Because in my early set of principles, I like to say that, right here, alignment's number 9. And so this just proves to me again, it is something that beginners, because he's only 1674, so I'm judging beginner based on his rating. Alignment is a powerful tool that he could be using. Now look at that. So he blocks my, he blocks my queen from taking him off. That's kind of takes away my fun there. But it does weaken this. And I don't see any reason not to take and then take back with the queen. Yep, I don't see any reason not to. If he takes, I just take back, and I still, I think I'm still okay. Now, if I take with the queen, I get to take back with the pawn here if he were to sacrifice. Where before, if he took, he still couldn't get his queen here because my queen could just take. So I'm thinking this is very good. No reason not to win a pawn. And I like it because it does protect this pawn. He does get to start being nasty, but actually I don't think that would work. So we'll see. It does look scary for white? Okay. I think out of a lot of positions, tactics are available all the time, a lot of places. So I'll buy what you're saying, though, that if the position, if they have a superior position, that they will find more opportunities for tactics than the person with the less strong position. All right, so now that attacks the knight twice, but that's really all it's doing, is attacking the knight twice. Unfortunately, I don't have a black bishop to take advantage of anything over here. If I get the rook here, let me think for a second. If I get the rook here, I get to throw in that check, right? Oh, man. If I get the rook here and he takes, I could take, the queen could take. I get that here, but then the bishop gets to come back. Then I get to check. Oh, if he takes, I take, the queen takes, and if my rook is here at the time, he actually can't, well, you could say, but he can't come back here, at least not yet, because he would lose the queen. Queen could take here, though, but then I get check here, and I win that. All right, so I'm still liking rook. I feel like this one is a puzzle, guys. This one feels extremely puzzle-ish to me. If I go here, and he goes here, that doesn't work. I just take. So if I go here and he takes first, I could go here, but then he gets this, and my fun is over, I think. But if instead I just go here, he can't. That doesn't stop it, because then this is mate. That locks his king in. Ah, this is hard for me to see. Okay, I gotta look at it again. Here, if he takes, or if he well, he can't take with the queen. So if he takes this way, we don't say check. We go here, right, for mate threats. Then he can't worry the square. Okay. You can't worry the square, because that's still check, and then all he can do is put the bishop in front of his mate. So in that situation, if I go here and he takes, and I go here, he has to then push this pawn, I believe. But he could push it one, and that would just stop all my shenanigans too. That would just stop my shenanigans. Okay. And the check here, he just goes here. I go check here. He goes here. And he's away and free. Okay, so none of those seem to work the way I want them to. So I'm going to go with this move instead. I felt like I should be able to threaten some mate threats, but the pawn just pushes, doesn't seem to work for me. I could take again this way. Oh, I could have just taken that way and then threatened mate there again. That's an interesting thing. I need to look at that again later. I do need to look at this again. He could go here, because I was thinking check and then he'd lose the bishop, but not if he takes my knight first. If I go here, he gets the bishop here. Right now I could take with the knight, but if the knight's not there, it gets dicey. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it worked because he takes. I go here. Pawn goes here. I could take back. But then he can. Then can he get other pieces to protect? I don't know. I got to look at that one later. I do want to look at that one later. I do want to analyze that later. That feels very interesting to me. Oh, really? Oh, cool. Oh, that's why you analyze that later, right? And there's that mental block I've been telling you guys about that I have, where I keep thinking, I only think of the moves I want them to make, not like a really good move that I didn't look at. And so, yeah. I mean, maybe he just walks away. He could just walk away, but I'm saying that he takes first, right? So then maybe he doesn't have time to walk away. That would be the idea there. Okay. Interesting. It keeps me from checking. It gives him, he can't go there yet, but it does keep me from saying check. Again, I could do this now, because then if he takes, I take back. But and if he doesn't, and if he takes here, I get to take back, threatening the queen. He can also go here, though. That looks more likely what he's shooting for. Hmm. That looks more likely what he's looking for. Interesting, interesting. The rook here is interesting again. You can't go there right away. You could take here, and then I could take back. Rook here, you can't go here because of that. I also like this. I like this, and I like that. But if I go here, and he goes here, looking for this, ooh, how about he takes first, but then the queen could just take, right? And then the rook doesn't work. So that's one of those I would be thinking, oh, if I take here, I take here, he goes here, and he, you know. But that doesn't work if he takes here and the queen takes, right? So he would still have to go here first. So if I throw this one in, and he goes here, I get the check. He's got to take. I take back. He's got to pop up. Now what? This pawn is still very, very at risk. Very, very at risk. And what do I have for my to show for my efforts? Not much. Okay, time is a ticking away. All right, I'm losing on time. I gotta play faster. I don't have time to find the best moves. I'm way on. Oh wow, I'm so low on time. Good thing it's a +5. It's a very good thing it's a +5. Oh, and I'm gonna have to go back to work. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, guys. I've got to go back to work. Okay, I've got to go back to work. Hey TK, how are you, my friend? I'll give you a shout out too. I think I already did one for Ratchet, right? No, maybe I didn't. Okay, not anticipated whatsoever. And I don't necessarily like it for him, but hey. Okay, well, we got there anyway. We got to where we were going anyway. All right, very interesting situation. This reminds me of a game I played the other day. Totally reminds me of a game I played the other day. Now let's see, this pawn is kind of hanging. How much do I care about that pawn versus, say, that pawn? Not too much. Interessante, not sure, not sure. We're gonna go with, I can't go in the back way, can I? Yes, I can. Do we want to move up or do we want to move back? My gut says move back. I think my gut's wrong, but that was what my gut said. Yeah, because now I lose that one. I think my gut was wrong. But we are happy to get our king more active. Gotta get our king more active. Very, 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 very important. Get our king more active. We know we like endgames. Can I move it? Yeah. Oh, what do we want to do now, folks? I think we want to push it again. Pass pawns, they want to be pushed. It's not passed, but it's a pawn. It wants to be pushed. Pawns want to be pushed. Oh, that's different. Unexpected and different. Let's see, do we want to stay on this line or do we want to go on a different line? Oh, I gotta be careful. This check can be annoying. We're gonna go here. Actually, now if I had time, I might have put it someplace else. But hey. Let's go here for the moment. Let's go here for the moment. Okay, this can get interesting. Do I take? No, I can't take. Can I move? No, I can't move there. we can go back here. Interesting situation. We gotta be careful I don't get mated falling around here. Let's see, that looks familiar. Didn't we just go here? If I go here, he gets to go here. If I go here, he doesn't really have any... Okay, we'll go here. Do I want it? No, I don't. Ah! How long has that been sitting there? Oh, man. Okay, I'll resign. I gotta go to work. Good game. Well played. And I'll see you guys all later. How long has that been sitting there? I just left that there. You didn't see it. I didn't see it. Bolt is offline. Let's see. Offline. Magician. Haven't rated him in a long time. So I'm going to say let's rate our friend Magician. I will see you guys later. That was fun. Thank you very much. Let me know, TK, if you find out. That's a good question. Which one is easier to beat, huh? All right, guys. We'll see you later. Have a great day.